Dream Team, it's your favorite duo, Darian and
Mackenzie.
Back with another reaction video. Here we are with the Lyrebird, the world's greatest mimic. We are gonna react to the Lyrebird, the video with David Attenborough, but we're gonna start with this one. This is a really cool Australian bird that, well, they're gonna tell you the video. I'm not gonna spoil it. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested, and let's do it.
Did you hear that sound? Was it a hawk?
A kookaburra?
No, wait, it sounds like a kookaburra. And a chainsaw. Now I'm hearing a car alarm. Wait a second, I should have known. It's the animal world's master impersonator, the Lyrebird.
It's so cool. That noises this freaking bird can make is legit so goddamn awesome.
I think, which that sounds like obviously cool, but to me, like the birds that can talk, I can't think of what kind of bird that is.
Like, is it not a parrot?
I think so. But either way, like the fact that an animal can talk
It's cool.
is cool. Come on.
But impersonating different noises.
That's what I'm saying. That's like got to be like the top two coolest birds.
For sure, for sure.
Or animals, to be honest, because all animals have their different features, but the fact that they can talk and impersonate, come on.
For shizzle, my nizzle, I agrees.
That's a whole human.
Hi, my name is Aranya Iyer, and you're watching Animal Logic's World of Birds. Today we're talking about the Lyrebird, a very talented Australian bird that has been imitating his neighbors for over 10 million years. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsor for this week's episode, Magellan TV. It's no secret by this point that Magellan offers some of the best documentaries. New documentaries are added. Viewers can take advantage of annual membership.
You don't want to see this.
Thanks, Magellan TV.
I like that.
The lyrebird gets its name from the shape of its tail feathers, which resemble an ancient Greek harp called a lyre when fanned out. Like the peacock, only the males have the fancy tails. So, not fair. There are two species, the superb lyrebird and the Albert lyrebird, which is smaller, rarer, and lacks the lyre-like feathers. Today, we'll be focusing on the superb lyrebird. Don't worry, Albert lyrebirds are super shy. I doubt they'd even want the attention. Superb lyrebirds are synonymous with Australia and can be found on the tail side of the Australian 10-cent coin and on the $100 note. They were also introduced to Tasmania less than 100 years ago. The lyrebird likes a habitat with moist forest floors and lots of leaves where it can rummage for food. It's a large passerine, which means its feet are perfectly designed for perching, which is helpful because at night they roost on low branches. Females are around 80 centimeters long and weigh roughly a kilo. Males are about 25% larger. The lyrebird has big eyes, a pointed beak, a long neck, and strong legs, and feet, which helps it run fast and dig through forest floor litter.
That's how you be running.
I was about to say that looks like you.
Birds can technically fly.
I knew you
They're
was gonna
not-
say it. That's why I had to beat you to the punch.
I was waiting for her to finish talking.
It's easy. I can't give her any openings, guys. Always gotta win.
While lyrebirds can technically fly, they're not particularly good at it. Nope, they'll stick to the ground. Thank you very much. While the superb lyrebird isn't as shy as the Albert lyrebird, it's still pretty introverted. If you manage to spot one in the wild, you'll probably manage to see a camouflage blur running for cover. Lyrebirds mainly feed on ground insects like worms, spiders, snails, millipedes, and centipedes. Sometimes they'll eat lizards, frogs, and seeds. They use their large feet to claw aside leaf litter to uncover their hidden prey. Once they unearth the food, they'll grab it with their sharp, pointy beaks. Lyrebirds do so much foraging that they manage to overturn 11 dump trucks worth of leaves and soil every year. That's more than moles, gophers, and earthworms. All that raking actually helps to aerate the soil and bury leaf litter, which slows its natural decomposition. This creates tiny microhabitats for small invertebrates, and it helps seeds germinate on the forest floor. Their digging also moves dry.
I know. They be working for their food, god dang it.
I swear, putting in that work.
Boy, these bugs don't stand a chance out here against this lyrebird. It's like I'm uncovering everything. I'm gonna find you. Now we can do this the easy way
or the hard way.
Leaves that were on top of the forest floor, which helps to prevent and reduce the intensity of wildfires. And wildfighting forest fires is really cool. What makes the lyrebirds superb is, well, why don't I explain through song? Actually, let's just leave the singing to the professionals.
Like me.
No.
You feel like me.
Not like him.
Don't do that. I'm a professional.
And I just told him right there you were lying. You belong with the birds.
If you thought parrots were good mimics, do you want to play peekaboo? Peekaboo! 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 Hi! You've obviously never met a lyrebird. These birds, particularly the males, can imitate calls of more than 20 other bird species.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
That's so crazy.
They can even recreate man-made sounds like camera shutters, car alarms, ringtones, chainsaws, a baby's cry, and even human voices.
That's insane, ain't
Bro.
it? That's so freaking crazy. Wait till you see the David Attenborough video of Lyrebirds, bro. Like, you get to hear more sounds and, like, that's just awesome. Sound just like the camera, though.
Yes. Like when it clicks.
Oh, every day.
The male's ability to...
To me, that doesn't sound like a car alarm. That sounds like when you're playing a video game and you're shooting.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
Yes.
I can feel that. I could see that being a car alarm, though. Like,
I could see it, but I feel like I would have to, like, see a car, like, lights.
I feel you.
Like, when it showed it the first time, like, it sounded just like it, but not having the visual, it sounds like when you're playing a game, it goes, pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I feel that.
The male's ability to perfectly imitate sounds is especially helpful during mating season. Between June and August, they dramatically show off their collection of sounds to impress the females. The louder, fuller, and more complex a male song is, the more likely the female will choose him as a mate. When the male wants to seduce a lady lyrebird, he clears a patch on the forest floor and builds a small mound to stand on, so he can be seen and heard better.
Yeah.
Then he shakes out his beautiful tail feathers and sings and dances to attract a mate. If the female lyrebird
That do sound like a shooting. I know what you mean. Like, it do sound that way.
Yes.
Oh, everything. Like a video game shooting.
That's like Darian when he in the mood. Stand on the mound,
Hey.
do a song, do a little dance.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I gotta let her know sometimes. You feel? You gotta show off a little bit. Because I can sing and dance, so it's only perfect. It's only right. You know it makes sense.
That don't make no sense.
interested, the male lyrebird will try something a little more creative. Males have the ability to mimic the calls and sounds of many different bird species at once. So if the female isn't interested, he may try impersonating the sound of a mobbing flock's alarm calls and the beating of their many wings. In nature, that panic sound is usually a warning that a predator has appeared. If the female lyrebird believes there's danger nearby, she's more likely to stay beside the male and end up mating. It's not safe out there. Stay with me.
Hey, no, you gotta use what you got. And if they don't like you for you, these birds said, "Go, well, God dang it, I'm gonna make you like me for protection."
After the lyrebirds mate, the male will keep singing and dancing for other females, mating as many times as possible. Female
OGs,
lyrebirds
true
will build
pimps.
their own nests in a hidden location, incubate their eggs for about 40 to 50 days, and then raise the chicks as a single mom. Lots of bird daddies are great parents, but male lyrebirds ghost females after serenading them. They're lyrebirds in more than one way.
Nah,
chick-
that's a player. That's a player. They ain't no liar. That's a
He's just
player.
doing his pimp duties. You feel me?
Bro.
He said, "Let me give you this. You want a kid? Let me give you this kid."
And I'm out.
Next. Give you this kid. Next.
That's
It's
just
not
dirty.
me. That's the lyrebirds. That's nature.
That's just dirty. Bro, how you gonna seduce me?
That's how humans used to be back in the days. If you
They
think
still this
like
way.
with like kings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Multiple wives and all that.
Men still that way.
I wouldn't do that. It's hard enough to put up with one of them. So to add any more to the plate, it's just
I got enough personalities, is what he's saying.
Yeah. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with more than one. I don't have it in me.
You can barely deal with me, is what he's saying.
Yeah. You take it all out of me, boy. But I love you.
I love you.
We gonna finish it.
Will stay with its mother for 6 to 10 weeks before becoming fully independent. At first, young male lyrebirds look a lot like females, but once they're 3 or 4, they receive their fancy plumage.
There
The
you go.
tail will take about 7 years to grow to its full length.
Dang.
Lyrebirds live up to 30 years in the wild. In the past, they were hunted for their feathers, which people would stick on hats. They were also affected by habitat destruction. But after increasing protection for lyrebirds and their habitats, their numbers have recovered. Now the main threat to lyrebirds are foxes and cats.
Oh yeah, them feral cats.
Maybe
in
the
Australia.
lyrebirds can mimic the sound of a vacuum cleaner. That ought to scare the kitties. So what should we talk about next? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe for new episodes every week. Keep soaring to new heights. I'll see you later. Bye.
But yeah, that was cool, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bird out there and you gotta hear it mimic a chainsaw, bro. It's so crazy accurate. Like
I was hoping I'd get to see that one that showed it.
in the next Lyrebird video, I'll make sure we get the one that they mimic a lot of sounds. Jay up there between us. So okay, make me laugh then. That's all we got, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, read notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, and we out.